Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? What's going on? What's going on? I see I got two people in the house. Where everybody else at? I hope they getting their notifications. Uh, how was everybody's day today? Mine was amazing. I didn't do much of nothing. Nothing special to talk about. Only thing I did was enjoy me. I sure did. And had a good time. Oh no. I can normally have fun all by myself. I ain't wake up to do nothing now but to find me something to eat. I see it's 1:55 a.m. in the morning in the natty. I don't know where it's at, where these three people at, but I think they done fell asleep. They ain't say hello. They ain't say nothing, but they just sitting there. One got tired. I get tired too, just sitting there. Well, we gonna sit here together because ain't nobody say hello. I ain't gonna say hello to somebody. Say hello to me. I ain't no freak. And I ain't giving you no entertainment, but if you want to sit there and give me a view, we gonna sit here together. Cause I ain't got nothing to do. Nothing at all. Hello. I'm waiting for somebody to say hello. I'm waiting for somebody to drop down out them bushes. Say hello. Other than that, we gonna sit here. Hey, goddess, what are you doing? I'm fidgety, fidgety. You don't get fidgety till I get on this doggone live. Yep. Hmm. I had a real good time today, you guys. I had an amazing time. I don't know, midday into my day, I start having childhood flashbacks. And they were great memories, just great. I was thinking about, and I'm going to look it up. I was thinking about when they had, it was a march down here. And it was during the time of the riots and things. If I'm not mistaken, because I'm trying to figure out how old I was. That's one thing I can't remember is when things happened, what age was I when they happened. Um, so I'm not sure if this was 6, 7, how old I was, but I was telling them, I'm into cultural things. I'll try anything. The only thing that I have I just like different stuff. So I got African stuff. I got all kinds of stuff over here. I got stuff from the 60s and 70s. I got Indian outfits that I bought from the Indian boutique out there where I was. I've never even put that on yet. And that's just something that I would probably just lounge around the house in. I mean, I might hook up an outfit and throw it on and put it out there. I ain't even worked with it yet. I think I wore one. Yes, I did. I wore one to church. I'm lying. I did. I did wear one to church. Uh-huh, sure did. I forgot about that. I did wear one to church. But anyway, I just was having fun. And I told him, I said, was talking about it in another live, that my aunt marched that day. And we marched that day. That's why I was saying, I've been out here in this community right up the street. I'm 3 minutes away. And that's even with me walking, where they were marching on Lynn Street. Hmm. And if I ain't mistaken, the chant was "We got the power. We got the power." I want to make sure I got to look it up because that's interesting. So that's what I kind of did today was went back in time and eating and having fun and just giggling and laughing at myself. I do that a lot. I just have fun. And I don't know. I did thank God today. I finally thanked him and said, "Thank you for making me love myself." Uh-huh. See, like I said, I don't sit around and I don't beg God and ask God to help me out of this, help me do this, help me pay that. I just say I asked him for the strength for me to be able to get out there and handle it and do it all by myself. That's all I ask. Because if he give me the strength and as long as I got breath in my body, I'm good. I just don't, and I can't worry about it. Why do people do what they do? Why do people spend their time doing mean things and being so bitter and angry? And then I had to realize that ain't none of my business. You know why it ain't none of my business? Because it's not none of me. That's not me. It's not affecting me in any kind of way because I'm still smiling. When somebody stabbed me in my back, I pulled a knife out my back and I keep on stabbing. Hmm. I don't even wait for nobody to grab that doggone knife and take it out my back. I'm gonna take it out my back, and I'm gonna keep on walking. Hmm. I've been out here since the age of 17, babe. 17. No key is a good thing. I don't know what I'd have did. Guess that's what made it easier. When I came out here, and then 3 to 4 months later, I lost my job straight out of high school. Straight out of high school, I had a job straight out of high school. I sure did. Hmm. My neighbor got me a job. Hmm. Munchie Richardson. She lived in the basement. I already knew her. She moved in after I moved in. Come to find out we knew each other. JoJo say, hello, Queen. So proud of your transformation. And I see God is changing every time I see you on social media. I don't throw you, I don't know you remember, but a year ago, me and my daughter called you, love you. Oh, okay, JoJo. Yeah, God is working with me. You know what I'm saying? And I got a long way to go. I got a long, long, long way to go, and I know it. You know what I'm saying? Because I swear I done came across some things I ain't never thought I would even have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So, but God don't put no more than you can bear. And he's sending me on a mission, and I'll be damned if I'm not going to complete it and do it well and swell. Because I do everything like that. I don't care what I do. I'm gonna make the best out of it, and it's gonna be the best. Uh-huh. I ain't going nowhere to just sit down. Believe that. If you got some kind of college I can enroll in and take me a course or give me a certificate in something, I wouldn't give a damn if it ain't nothing but a certificate in cleaning shit. They'll pay me more because I got training and a certificate. See, these dumb pluckers be worried about the wrong thing. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I just got up. I think I want me a hot ham and cheese sandwich. Do you know what I have been craving? I have been craving a hot ham and cheese sandwich with chicken noodle soup. But with my chicken noodle soup, I usually eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but I don't have no crunchy peanut butter. So the fat girl treat tonight, I think, is gonna be a hot ham and a cheese sandwich. And on a good night, I'm gonna go ahead and make them chicken and noodles. And then I got some brownies, and I had some walnuts all through them. And I'm not a baker, but my brownies was the whip. So now I can add to my bacon. I can do brownies. I can do sweet potato pie. I can do chess pie, and I can do brownies with walnuts in them. So I'm on over here chasing some pounds, y'all. So now I'm at 129. I got sick again, got down to 116. I'm at 129, even though the scale the other day said I was 139. I didn't get happy on that because I was sitting here with big ankles and big feet. Something that has never happened to me before. I've had some small swelling, but honey, these legs over here was looking like tree trunks. JoJo said she was so happy to talk to you and inspire us, Queen. We all need work on as long as we live, but you looking good. I see you focus. Your face looks full and a glow. Go ahead and strut clean. Thank you, JoJo. Thank you. That's why I stay. It's people like you, like I be telling, and I'm glad that you dropped out the bushes and said that because a lot of things I do keep confidential, and it's people like you that are made it meaningful for me to stay. You and your daughter. I had a grandmother and a grandson. So behind the scene, and I ain't one to boast and brag about nothing. I'm just now starting to tell them the real reason that I stay. The real reason is to stay at a relationship that I have gotten with people through this blue app, and it ain't the ones that's sitting here looking at me every day. They may be in the bushes, and I know a lot of my good people are in the bushes. And a lot of people are intimidated by these crazy people around. They scared to say anything because they scared that they will be a target of being harassed, and it'll be from somebody from another place, not even here. It's somebody in the bushes. And I feel you. I feel them, because a lot of my people will wait until the live is ended and do their comments and things. But I understand that because there's so many crazy folks around here, and anything you say, it fits all their damn feet when I see. Yes, it does. So you ain't gotta ask me, was you talking about me? I'm telling you, I made that shoe when I put it out there big enough that it's gonna fit anything out there. So if you want to put that duck plucker on, you go ahead and put it on and make it fit. And then my next words to you gonna be pull up. See, I don't want to do all this internet stuff. That's crazy. I don't want to scream and holler what I'm gonna do to somebody. I want to do it. If I'm gonna do it, I ain't gonna keep talking about it. And I'm gonna roll with the consequence behind it because I know it's gonna be some consequences behind it. But sometimes, hey, and I swear, oh, and that's from me hanging around crazy men. I told you I don't do no split tails. uh I done been around some rough men. I'm the only female in the bunch, whether it be my cousin or my friends. I know I'm weird. I like hanging around my big cousins, and one ain't but about a year older than me. The other one about 4, 5 years older than me. But that's what I like hanging around and have a good time. Shit, FaceTime me, and so we can giggle and laugh. I'll be damn if I'm gonna sit on this blue app all the time trying to figure out how I'm gonna try to make somebody mad, and it ain't bothering. hmm But other than this, shoot, that's what I woke up to do. Try to find me a movie either on my phone or I'm probably gonna go over there and because I had DJ was live and I said I get go back and do come on and get live on mine and then go back and that'll be something I can look at tonight, her live broadcast. I've been going around trying to collect this, just stay away from because I'm starting to get headaches and shit over these damn holding this phone, listen to this stuff. You click on the wrong thing, hell, you be done had your blood pressure be done stroked out. Go sit down, goddess. But yeah, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be that hot ham and cheese sandwich, like a grilled cheese. I'm gonna warm the ham up first, then put it between the two pieces of bread. Put two pieces of cheese, one piece on one side, one piece on another. Butter that bread. Put it in that skillet, let it grill. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna sneak on over to the cabinet, get me out a can of chicken noodle soup and with lots of black pepper. hmm Then I'm gonna wash it all down with a Pepsi Cola. JoJo says, "See, you actually have content, Queen, and very interesting to listen to because you are real. Yeah, I ain't gotta fake it for nobody. See, yeah, all of those fake stuff, and I get in trouble for that. That's the biggest thing that I get in trouble for, and especially with my mouth, is just being real and telling you just the truth. If you ain't gonna get the truth from nobody, you gonna get it from me." And especially if I feel like you need it and you're gonna benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get in people face talking to them or trying to tell them, or even if I see something wrong, if it ain't gonna benefit them. Not over some bull crap, but if I see you out there and you getting ready to train wreck yourself, you ain't got to be my friend for me to pull you over to the side and talk to you. hmm Cause see, I ain't never been one to tear nobody down. I want to build everybody up. I just wasn't raised like that. And I guess going down memory lane, I was blessed. I was blessed to have the family. I was blessed to have that black man in my life that was born with wisdom out of my grandmother. I didn't do a lot with him. I did enough with him, though. I didn't do a lot with him, but I did enough with him. I did enough to know for them to know that's the Honorable William L. Mallory's niece. I bet you that. I bet you when it was time for campaign, I was the first one there to do my work, to support him, and then continued on with his boys. See, there's a lot about me these duck pluckers don't know. When I tell you I know city leaders, I know city leaders in the city of Cincinnati. I'm known real time. Let's talk about it, because I've been quiet. I've been quiet, and I feel like I need to testify. Ain't there a bitch on this motherfucking app can tell you nothing about me. Not one. They can speculate. And the ones that are speculating want to be me. Then start putting on clothes like me. A man putting on clothes like me? Wow. Now, that's something I ain't never had. I done had women that wanted to be me, but I ain't never had no man to want to be like me. So you know what that makes me do? That makes me feel good. Because if I wanted to represent any woman that looked like anybody, it would be my mother. I don't know why you ain't dressing up like your mother, but I guess you love me better. Oh, God. I feel you, though. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you truly, because I had a black man that cherished me as a black mother. You know why? Because he seen his daddy treat me good, which gave him that talent to be good, to know how to love a black woman. I got a 30-some-year-old black man out here trying to tear me down. What's his problem? Hmm? Don't that seem kind of weird? I'm 62. There's a 35-year-old man out there doing skits trying to dress up and act like me. Damn. When I reach out and touch, I reach out and touch for real, don't I? I thought it was just the women I was having issue with wanting to be like me. Shit, I never knew it was going to be a black man. Come on, let's talk about it. A black man that if he lived in the city of Cincinnati, they'd have found him under a bridge stinking somewhere. But see, you go and you hide behind hide behind this shit, and not only behind a computer, but be in another country. Can't nobody catch you yet. But we all should know one thing: you can run, but you can't hide. What happens in the dark comes out in the light. It just may take time. Sometimes we forget about, you know, things. We really truly forget. You think it's all over, and one day it peeps up on you. You say, "Oh, I wonder why." Don't wonder. You know why. Oh, you know what? I don't think I want the chicken noodle soup. I might eat some more of that coleslaw that I made. I made me just a little personal thing of coleslaw, and it was good. I tell anybody, you cannot go wrong. People say they don't like coleslaw. I used to say the same thing until Aunt Virgie started making it with that Morzatti dressing. Yes, it's expensive, but it's the best coleslaw that you can ever make. And I put a little shredded cheese in mine today. Mm. Honey, I wanted to get up and make me some good for wings. I done got hooked on them, but um what was I going to say? Oh, they was frozen. I fell asleep and didn't take them out. That would have been right on time to wake up and have that would have been nice. Yeah, girl, they don't want me testifying up in here. Mm-mm. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I actually was baptized holiness. And one of the things that I like about holiness is that you truly see the spirit come out of a lot of people. And I'm seeing that in my church now. You know, where we got some real people that ain't ready and ain't scared to get up and let you know that, hey, God talking to me. I feel good. We had one Sunday I seen this brother. He up as he can go to the foot of the leader, and just let it out. But yeah, I was actually baptized. But I'm gonna go do a baptism through my pastor when everything is over and done with. I want to be rebaptized because somewhere around the way I got lost and I had to come back. I ain't trying to be holier than thou, just trying to learn the word, live it right, do my best because I ain't gonna be 100 at it. I'm thinking he the only one can be 100 at it. Oh, okay, let's see. I got a lot going on over here. Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all what I had for breakfast this morning, though, and it was actually good. I made me a sausage, egg, cheese with onion, a wrap, and then I pluck and throw it in there. I used the egg roll wrap, honey. That thing was good. But I'm gonna do one with some bacon, and I'm gonna do more egg this time. But honey, I've been over here just playing. Whatever make me eat, I don't care. I'll try it. I did find out that my taste buds are changing. Some things I used to like, I don't like no more. Some things I didn't like, I like now. I gotta try some African food. That is next on my list, though. 'Cause they got an African restaurant over in Glenway Avenue, and I didn't even know that. Right on the west side. I think I'm done with the west side, though. I think I need to move on, do something different. I need to find me an old folks gated community. That's what I need to do. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm serious. I lived in a gated community once before, and I loved it. When I lived in Reeves Valley, Montana Valley, up on Westwood Northern Boulevard, I lived in a gated community. You couldn't get in through the complex unless I buzzed you in from my apartment. Or if you had my gate number, you knew how to put in if I gave you my code. I gotta say that is the best place that I ever lived, and I really enjoyed myself. Um, Me and Desmond both enjoyed that. I love. This would be the year we. Oh, that's. Oh, we be. I do have my eggnog though, son. I got the eggnog. I can't put nothing in it, but I got it. See, people miss loved ones, and I miss Desmond dearly because this time of the year, well, he was like 7, 8, or 9. We already done been out, got us some wood for the fireplace, got our little snacks and food, got our little eggnog. That's always been traditional. And we gonna crawl up and shoot. See, watch a movie, and then you go in your room a little bit. I come back out, and it ain't even holiday. It's just around that time. So when Christmas Day come, I ain't got nothing to be sad about. You know. So I talked to Desmond a lot, and I said, Desmond, Mama finna take a journey. I'm getting ready to take a journey. I've been on a journey. I always tell him that I've been on a journey, and I gotta complete it. Oh God, I already know. I think this is the final chapter of it. I'm gonna come out of this dog's room tomorrow. I got most stuff I done accumulated back to. Jojo said that's good to hear. You mean a redacted your life to God and this. I'm not gonna say all of that. I ain't got there yet. I'm working on that. I ain't did none of that. I go to church. I ain't did nothing. I'm not. I'm not giving myself to Him. I have not committed myself to Him. No, nothing. I'm just working on me. I'm not gonna say that. See, I don't play with God because I've been going to church. I've been going to church for a long time, and I ain't got it right. And I ain't gonna keep going in there saying, "Oh, I'm doing it," and be a failure at it now because I ain't done it because I ain't never started it yet. My mission for Him is gonna be totally different. When I get ready to get with Him and ride with Him, that's when I'm gonna have my best life. If they give me longevity and I keep telling them I don't want it, wait a minute, I'm trying to get my grilled ham and cheese sandwich. Sandwich and it's looking good. It's looking real good. But no, I ain't got there yet. I can't say that all that cussing and all that stuff I do, all the sinning that I do. No, honey, I ain't getting in there talking about. Cause see, Even though man might not see me, God know everything I'm doing, and I don't play with him. You'll never hear me out here. You may hear me talk good about him and how I talk to him, but I ain't trying to force him on nobody else. And I ain't out here preaching no word and know damn well that I ain't ready for that. Because you got to be all right yourself and at least halfway there yourself before you try to tell somebody else. I got a long way to go. Because, see, I'm going to hold on to this one because this is the toughest one of them all that none of them can complete. I don't care how holy roly they go and how Christified they get, you're going to find somebody unmarried having premarital sex. You got to stop that. If you're going to do it, you got to do it all, not pick and choose what you're going to do. Oh, yeah, I don't drink no more. I'm into the church real heavy. But you go home and you having premarital sex. And it may even be with a married man, a lot of them. Them the ones that sit in the church and they play holy roly. I ain't playing with God. I don't play with him. Not at all. Not at all. So no, I'm far from all that. I'm learning. That's what we gonna say. Like I told them when they said somebody they sent some stuff to my pastor, all I can do is laugh. Shit, you sent it to my pastor? What for? My pastor ain't never paid my rent. I ain't never asked my pastor in my church for nothing. So why would you tell my pastor ain't my boss? Mm-mm. I ain't got to be up in my pastor's face all the time because he already know. He know what my mission is and what I'm doing. He met me like that. What is my pastor supposed to do? That was the stupidest thing I ever heard. What is he supposed to do? Put me out of church because I need help? Excuse me. That was that good old Pepsi belch. hmm You ain't got to tell my pastor nothing that he can see for himself. Why did you have to send him anything about my grandkids? A video I said, and I ain't never called my granddaughters. They say I called my granddaughters bitches. No, I didn't. And then they really didn't say nothing bad about my granddaughters. They pissed me off because the thing that I tried to do was keep them off of social media and especially off my platform. And that was not respected because I don't feel like a child's place is on an adult lives and things like that. I don't believe in that. And in order for you to see, and instead of the mothers really thinking about it, because I'm thinking about all of this as I'm getting mad. If you can get on my platform and it's restricted for over 18, that means y'all should be checking their settings, not checking me, but checking their settings on their social media, because that means they ain't even 14 and they can get into places they ain't got no place and no reason to be. So that's why I was angry. As I want to know how they getting on my platform underage, and that's what the parents should have been asked. You shouldn't be able to get on a page that's over 18. See, people be worried about the wrong thing. If you're gonna do it right. Don't be a half-ass mother. Or you might have beef with me, but that shouldn't have no effect on my granddaughters. But then again, y'all know me. Shit, I was living life before y'all had babies. I'm gonna live life afterwards. I love mine, and that's all that matters. Ain't no secret I love mine. Uh-uh. But I'm just not needy. hmm Get on over there and sit down. You done wrapped all around that cord. Now sit right there before you pull my cord out the way you just wrapped yourself around it. Sit. I don't care what y'all say. This hot ham and cheese sandwich is good. It's gonna hit the spot, and I'm gonna hit the spot. hmm Oh, you say you mean to rededicate? I see what you're saying. Yeah, I do eventually. I want to rededicate because, honey, I got lost, Jojo, on the way somewhere. I don't know where it was, but I got lost, baby. I was headed. I've been headed down that right direction for a long time. As I told y'all, I used to go to church and then come down here. In my teenage life, I was going to church and never missed Sunday or church on Sunday. I'm that child, like that child in college. It takes me a little bit longer to get it than others, but I'm gonna get it. I just got to stay focused. I'm over here trying to get ready for open house to sell everything in this doggone apartment because I'm not dragging this stuff around with me. I'm not. I'm not. Whatever I don't sell, I will be donating. Go sit down. hmm But other than that, y'all, I done ate that hot ham and cheese sandwich. I'm finna take my medicine because I ain't took none of it today. So I'm gonna take all my medicine. I'm getting ready to find me a nice warm pair of PJs. And I'm getting ready to crawl up here and I'm sleeping in tomorrow. I am. I ain't got nothing to get up for in the morning. I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. When I say sleep in, I ain't gonna move until 10 or 11 tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. I ain't done that in a many a years. What are you doing? But anyhow, over here in the nasty natty, the time say 2:35. Okay, that's past my bedtime. I'm gonna say good night to you guys. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for letting me vent. I just been need to empty myself here lately. I done held a lot in, and I had to get it out. I'll talk to you.